What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryan G, and I am back again with another video. Guys, I do live streams every Sunday, every weekend. I try to make sure I upload at least, a big time topic for you guys. It could be something that's in, social media, some weird drama, whatever it is. But I like to focus on a lot of relationship, dating advice, and also just lifestyle, tips as well. So if you guys have the chance, before this video, after the video, during the video, whatever, you all can click on where I would title Sunday live stream, whatever, and take a look at some of my live streams, man, because I really talk about some serious things, man. I really go into detail, and you guys can hear that I interact with whoever that's on the stream on the weekends. So it's really a great time. And yeah, so this video we are talking about why a man's image is actually important. Your image is important, guys. I cannot stress it enough. A lot of my videos I try to at least cover a little bit of a small component of this ideal, but in this video we're focusing mostly on that. It's gonna be short and concise. But when we're talking about men to women interaction, your image is important. And most guys feel as if I'm talking about the way you look, right? A lot of guys are big on physical attractiveness, and I'm not focusing on that in this video, right? Yes, your looks is actually important. I'm not gonna be sitting here and acting like, being in denial and saying that no, your looks ain't, you don't gotta worry about your looks, right? Because we all know at the end of the day, just like we like to be around women who actually look good, look very good, right? And women that have something about them that just like stands out, right? We like to look at the curves, whatever it is, their body type, whatever. They look at us the same exact way, right? They like guys who have muscles, whatever, all that type of stuff, right? But we cannot consume too much of that and think that just because society says that, this is a perfect image of a guy, he has a six-pack, whatever, he has muscles, he's, big dude, you know what I'm saying? We can't dwell on that because not every guy is gonna look like what you see the models look like in these magazines or whatever. Like it's not going to happen. We all have different genetics. We can work on becoming the best versions of ourselves, right? We can, try and make sure that we are looking fit, but not everyone is going to look like what you see what they display on these, these magazines or whatever it is. I'm just gonna be straight up, right? But when I talk about your image, I am talking about not only the way you look, right? I am also talking about the way you present yourself, right? The way you act in public, right? The way you talk to people. And it's not only what you do when you're interacting with women and you're trying to, get their number or trying to, become intimate with a person, but it's also you're on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? The way you talk to your coworkers, right? Your managers, whatever it is, that energy that you give off, that person feeds off of it, right? We have no idea how we communicate way more non-verbally than verbally. So someone can listen to you and hear the words coming out of your mouth, but they also look at the way you act, and they look at if you're making eye contact, whatever, right? Especially women, they look at all these non-verbal cues when they're dealing with you to try and see if you really do have that confidence, that whatever you're saying out of your mouth, does it really match your attitude? Does it really match who you are, right? And that's where a lot of dudes end up making mistakes when they are talking to women, is that they don't necessarily display the energy that they need to display when they're trying to really, they're trying to really get to know that person, right? Sometimes a lot of guys come off as a little too needy, right? A lot of guys come off as like, inexperienced when talking to women. And in general, like I said, you have to really practice talking to people on a daily basis. That's the only way you can get better at really trying to present a certain image, right, around people, right? A lot of you all just want to go out there and just, talk to women and that's it, right? But you can do that, but with a combination of also practicing with talking to other people as well. I'm not really big on a lot of dating apps and social media as much, but I know we all live in a different location, different environment, whatever. And sometimes the volume of women and people that we interact with is very small. So with that being said, there's a lot of men who rely on apps like, Tinder, Bumble, Black People Meet, OkCupid to be able to meet up and have a casual date with a woman. So I'm not gonna be bashing these dudes. We all use dating apps as some part of our lives. Like, you can switch it up, right? But what I'm saying is, you're gonna have to really go out there and do it the old-fashioned way. You know what I'm saying? In order to really, connect with someone, right? And the thing is too, like, if you are on a dating apps and you're trying to present a certain type of image, I get these questions all the time about, like, how are you going to present a certain type of image, right? If the person can't actually see you, the person is not really seeing you face to face, right? Some of y'all don't even have iPhones, right? I got an Android right now. So I feel your pain. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to update my phone pretty soon, so I don't want to hear it in the comment section. But let me tell you something. You have to make sure that you are going to meet that person, right? Face to face. Some of y'all get consumed into the conversation, the texting back and forth on Tinder. Get straight to the point. Learn how to be more direct, right? A lot of y'all will go back and forth with some chick that you guys haven't really seen before, and we don't even know if that's even a real person, right? Or that person might be like one of them attention seekers, attention hoes, whatever it is, like you all, call them, right? That all they do is they just want to text you back and forth, messages rallying back and forth. They don't want really have any intention of meeting you, but they need some company at the moment, so they can be texting you back and forth, and they feel good that they actually are getting your attention, right? So you guys gonna have to learn how to pick up on women on these dating apps that actually want to meet you versus the women that is just on the sites just to be able to get some free attention. Because there are women out there that all they really want is just someone to text them and keep their company, right? They don't want to necessarily want to meet you in person. So that's why you have to learn how to, set up meetups and say, hey, are you free this weekend? Are you able to meet up anytime soon, right? You want to meet up at this location, this restaurant, you want to meet up at Starbucks, whatever it is. Make sure that you are throwing that out the very first time you guys are starting to text to see if this person's really about it. You know what I'm saying? Or they're just there to waste your time, right? But that is one way that you are presenting the image, because you are presenting the image that you are a man, you're confident, you're direct, and that person, he or she, whoever you're dealing with, knows off the top of their head that you are not inexperienced, right? You're trying to get straight to the point. You know what you want. So that's one way that you are actually presenting a certain image without necessarily talking in person, right? But when you are face to face with someone, make sure you guys are, not only making sure that you look good, whatever, get that haircut, whatever, groom up, shave, or, make sure that you are, dressing up a certain type of way. Now, don't only look at that, look at the way you are talking to the person. Your actions is very important, guys. Make sure that you guys are taking note of all these, right, that I'm saying. Your actions is very important. The way you, sometimes you might not find the best clothes to put on, but let's not just dwell on that. Sometimes women are just infatuated with just the way you just act, period, and behave. That's why some guys are like, why is that chick with that particular guy? It's because he displays a certain attitude that she really gravitates towards. So guys, make sure that you are watching out and presenting an image that people find that is attractive. Not only women, but the people that you're working with, the people that you go to school with, your friends, whatever. Make sure you are very aware of the way you act around people on a daily basis.